Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a get ready with me video, obviously, because I look like crap and I didn't put any makeup or anything like that on today, so I decided that I wanted to do it. So basically I'm going to talk through this video. It is going to be a longer video, so if you don't want to see, putting my case up, if you don't want to see a long get ready with me video, then feel free to go ahead and exit out, but I'm going to do my routine. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to have all of my products listed down below as well. So I'm going to start off using the Mally. This is the Poreless Prep Primer. And if I don't tell you what I'm using, like I said, I'm going to put it down in the description box and you can just go and check that out. And I'll have them listed in the order that I'm using them in. So just get that all over my face. So since it's Friday, I'm going to just take the time and just basically talk about just randomness. So, I try not to get into politics or anything because, you know, I'm just not one of those people that get into politics or like to discuss politics. But oh my gosh, did you guys see the debate last night? Like, it was awesome. I think it was a really good debate, and it put a lot of things for me into perspective and into question. So, and basically, if you did see it last night, history was being made because they were, I think they're both Catholic. So to me, that's very interesting. And I'm going to tell you something interesting about this camera is the fact that I just put in some new batteries. And they're dead already. So this camera eats batteries. And so basically I just put in the Take a Deep Breath from Philosophy. And yes, I know I put this on top of my primer. For some reason, this just makes my skin feel so much better. And it just makes my under eye concealer just really blend a lot easier. So I love that. Thank you, by the way, to all of my new subscribers. I've been seeing a lot of people subscribing to my channel. I've also been seeing a couple people leave my channel, you know, but that happens when you do YouTube videos. You know, not everyone's gonna like you, or you're not gonna be able to do the type of videos that everyone wants you to do all the time. So I understand that it happens. I'm always sad when I see people leave my channel. But at the same time, it's like, if I'm not doing videos that you like or videos that you enjoy, you know, you don't have to unsubscribe. You can always just use the option of just Xing out the video. I mean, it's that simple to X out the video. And this is the Mally Cancellation Concealer. I ordered me some new concealer from Mally, so I'm happy about that, to see how that works. I actually had the pleasure of speaking with Mally the other day. I actually called in to QVC to give my testimony on her under eye brightener. If you don't have this stuff, this is amazing. This is the Mally. This is the Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. I have it in lighter, which is this one, and I also have it in deeper. And it's an amazing product. I mean, it's really, if you're wondering why I'm looking past you, I'm looking at the mirror kind of behind you. And I got a mirror right here. So, I don't know. I might just use both of them. But anyway, it is an amazing, amazing product. And yet, I don't know, a lot of people say they don't like it, or, you know, everyone has their ideas and their own opinions about things, but I absolutely love it. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful product. Using my Mally, this is the Poreless Perfection in Tan, Glowing Foundation in Tan. But, I absolutely love it. Like, if you tend to like that lighter kind of look underneath your eyes, or you know how Kim Kardashian, I mean, she's basically the one that makes it known the most, I think, how she's always has like that glowy, really pretty, you know, under eye area. I mean, that stuff, to me, it does that, and I absolutely love it. I don't see why a lot of people don't like it. I mean, it's just really, really pretty. At least that's what I think. And the reason why I love this foundation by Mally is because it goes from a powder, it's a powder, and it actually goes to a cream, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's just really nice. It feels really good. I'm afraid my battery is going to die. If so, I'm going to stop and replace the battery. So just letting you guys know if that happens while I'm recording. So I won't do anything else. What am I going to do next? I'm really just going kind of plain Jane today. Then I've been using this Maybelline, the Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, the Neutralizer. I found a new use for this. I've been using it as my highlighter for my makeup. So that's what I've been using it for. And it actually works pretty well, which you guys are going to see in just a moment how well it works. Just get the areas you want to highlight, of course. But I like to look like I'm, you know, like I'm glowing underneath my eye area. And I just like that kind of glow. And I know it looks really crazy right now, but I'm going to blend it out and it's going to be all good. So I use this is the Sigma, this is the Precision Angle, the P84. And I love these little precision brushes because even with the Precision Eye Kit that I own, it basically just makes it mimics your fingers. And so it makes all of your foundation or your powders or your creams, they just blend basically so effortlessly. And it's just, I absolutely love it. And I recently just started highlighting my chin because I figured that's the area that you kind of want to bring light to. Like you want to bring the whole T-zone basically forward and underneath your eye. At least that's the way I do mine. So, but I've been using this as a highlight, and I have to say I regularly just blend out the edges the most on this. But I have to say I really, really like using this for that purpose as a highlight. And then I still use my Mary Luminizer, but I just kind of put that over this at the very end, and so it makes it look kind of dewy looking. It's really, really pretty. It doesn't make your skin look oily or anything, but it gives it that nice kind of dewy, pretty look. So I love that. Okay, so as you can see, that's been blended out pretty well. And then what you can do, and then for the little Cupid's bow, there, and then I blend the chin really well. And then what I normally do is I'll just go back and I'll put my brush back into my powder just one last time, like that. Just get enough product so it looks like that, and then I just go back and I just blend this again, just really lightly, just so the highlight kind of looks natural, especially over here where your corners where you ended the highlight at. And I just go over it again so it looks really natural, like a natural glow to my skin. Okay, so like that. So anyway, this weekend my husband and I are going out on a date. We're having our date night, so I'm really looking forward to that, because me and my husband, we don't do a lot of stuff like that anymore, which really kind of sucks, but we just don't. We're old. We don't do stuff like that. So I'm going to use my Bouncy blush, and this is the Peach Satin, and I just get like a stipple brush. I found out a stipple brush will make your blushes look so much better. I don't know, this one just gives it, my Bouncy blush anyway, it gives me just a nice kind of look. So on the cheek. And you guys always know that I have to basically put a lot of blush on for my videos because the camera always washes me out. I wish it didn't, but it does. So you guys probably are thinking that I don't have any blush on. And I do, and right now it looks really, really natural. So I'm going to have to go darker so you guys can even see it because the camera's not going to pick up on it. So a little deeper blush. You see it? You can see it on here, so you know I'm putting something on my face. I just don't want to go out looking basically like a clown later on today. Like, people look at me, I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with her? And I just swirl it around and blend it up. Yeah, that looks really good. So you just want to keep everything looking kind of natural. So my husband and I were having a conversation yesterday of why do women wear so much makeup, and my husband is one of these people that he is like the bare minimalist. Like, he doesn't believe that we need to contour. He doesn't believe in all that. Like, he tells me, you look so much better without the makeup. Well, the reason why I wear makeup personally is because I'm getting older and I want to look nice, you know? And that's basically my reason for wearing makeup. It just makes me feel sexy. It makes me feel pretty, you know? And sometimes we have, as women, we have to do things that really just make ourselves feel better about, you know, who we are. I don't think sometimes that men actually get that, but anyway. And this is just one of the things that I love doing. I love to get up in the morning time and do my face. As he says, are you getting up to put your face on? Yes, that's what I do. And then I just use this P86 brush. I'm just going to blend out the bronzer that I put on my nose to contour with. So that's basically just what I do. You know, I like waking up and going to the mirror and doing my makeup. I mean, that's what I enjoy. He enjoys playing his video games. I enjoy getting up and wearing a little bit of makeup, and then I just go back over it like that. Okay, so lipstick today. I think I'm just going to go really natural. So I'm just going to use the Baby Lips in the Grapevine color. And so that's just what I like to do. My lips have been getting so chapped here lately. Like, with the weather starting to change over, they've really been getting chapped. And while I don't think I need to apply this brightening, under eye brightener, I'm gonna go ahead. This is all you need. You see that? It's just a little teeny tiny amount. You take it, just to do the ring fingers, you blot it like that. You get more than enough, you see? And then you just take it, and they start the inner corner. I do the outer because that's where my dark circles pretty much are. And you just pat this in, and it automatically, it's gonna bring forth this light to your eye. And the thing I like about this is that it's really kind of cooling once you put it on. So I absolutely love this product, and it's just a wonderful product. If you're interested in the Mally products that I am using, they are on QVC.com, and Mally will be on tonight doing her Friday Night Beauty with Lisa Roberts, or Robertson, I'm not sure, but what her name is. Because I was a big fan of the Tuesday Night Beauty, because that was just more convenient for me, and besides, who's really at home on a Friday night anyway to watch the beauty stuff, and who's gonna watch QVC on a Friday night? I mean, there are movies, there's plenty of things that you could be doing. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and set this just to make sure it didn't get any fine lines, that it doesn't go in any fine lines and wrinkles, but you pretty much don't have to worry about it after you put on this Perfect Prep Primer, because it normally won't go into any fine lines or wrinkles. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to my eyes. I'm going to be using this Mally kit. This is the Citychick in the Buff Shadow Palette. This will definitely be on there tonight. So I'm just going to basically apply the eye primer to my eye. And I'm just going to go basically for a natural look today. I'm not going too overboard. So everything should look pretty natural. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm freaking out over the camera, and it's obviously we're at 15 minutes in the video and I still got time left, so I don't know. So the color that I'm going to be using is the, I have to look at the back of this when I flip it over. I'm going to be just doing the Shimmering Taupe, and then I'm going to use the Shimmering Taupe, and then I'm going to use the Buff and Cappuccino to blend out in the crease with. And I normally do a wet application because you can wear these wet or dry. So today I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do I'm sorry, I told you wrong. I'm gonna be using the Egyptian, what is this? The Shimmering Taupe, and I'm gonna do the Brownstone in the crease. Okay, and I'm gonna do it all on a dry eye today. I normally do it wet, but I'm gonna do dry today. And did you see that? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I forgot what I was gonna say. Must not have been important. I'm so not used to talking and doing these videos, as you guys can obviously see. So basically it's getting that Shimmering Taupe all over the lid. This is a really pretty color. And for those of you that have seen this palette, let me just, okay, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. The batteries died, so I had to change them. But this palette, a lot of people say that this is just like the Urban Decay Naked palette, and it's completely not, guys. The colors might look similar to it, but I can guarantee you that this is not the same palette. The Naked 2 is a lot more, it's a lot more shimmery, and this palette is not. And I think that that's one of the reasons why people have been so reluctant to order this palette. But I'm here to tell you today that basically it's just not the same palette. They are completely different. Once you get it home, I mean, you can obviously, if you have both palettes, you can obviously compare the two of them together, but you will really see that the two palettes are not the same. They are really, really different. The Naked 2 is a lot more shimmery, and these, while they just have maybe just a little flecks of shimmer in them, they're not as heavy as your Naked 2 with the shimmers and so forth. I mean, when Mally formulated this palette, she just put the right amount basically of shimmer in this palette. And a lot of people won't wear shimmers or whatever because of the simple fact, I'm just going to get a blending brush and just blend this, blend my crease a little bit. But most people won't wear shimmers if they have like crepey eyelids. I'm one of those people, and like I've said before, the first Naked palette looked awful on me, and I hated the way that it looked, and I returned it, and I purchased it, and I returned it, and then I thought about even repurchasing it again, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just not even going to do it to myself. I'm just going to be done with that palette. That palette is done with me, and I'm just going to just basically just live with it, because you know, it was just one that wasn't working for me. I wanted it to work. I wanted it to live up to all the hype that everyone else was saying about it, but it just wasn't working for me. So, I'm going to try and line my eyes, and I don't see what I'm looking for. And those just rolled. They're probably rolled underneath my dresser. So I'm just going to use a black. I always use black to line the inner rims of my eye. And so the palette is completely different. Some things that I know Mally is going to be talking about tonight is the gel nail system and the Citychick and the Buff palette should be on there as well. So Okay, just really easy, quick lining of the eye. Since it just is like a plain look, I'm not going to line my top today. I have been doing that. I ordered the holiday kit of eyeliners from Mally as well. So I'm really anxious to see what they're going to look like. Because you guys know, normally I don't order the eyeliner kits, but this time I went ahead, I took the plunge, and I ordered. So I'm really just excited. Always wiggle your mascara in between your lashes, like when you're at the root, wiggle and then pull up, wiggle and pull up. So I'm really excited to see, you know, basically, you know, the colors. And she was even saying that you can use these colors as shadows as well, and I thought that would be perfect, because with this kit and basically the liners that I'm going to get, and with the liners I already own, pretty much I should have pops of color, and then I'll have my... Okay, so I had to change my memory card that time. This is getting really obnoxious, but anyway, so what was I saying? I ordered those liners, and I'm really anxious to see you know, the array of them and what I can do with them, and the goal that Brenda had on. If you watched QVC at all yesterday, she had a couple 2-hour shows, and she's going to do some more 2-hour shows on Sunday as well. So you will definitely have a chance to see her if you didn't get to see her on QVC. But this, you know, on Friday, or if you don't watch her tonight, because I'm not planning on watching tonight, but I will tune in on Sunday and watch some of her shows. I know I'm not going to be able to watch all of them on Sunday, because I'm going to a bridal expose. I'm really getting into like wedding planning now. I think that's something that I didn't know that I really had maybe a passion for, but I absolutely love it. I mean, it's really fun and everything, and I just think I'd be an awesome wedding planner, because, you know, especially if you could just work with people, you know, even though most people are on a budget when they get married, I still think like that some people, like, I think it would be just like totally awesome, because every now and then you'll come across, like, I guess the parents that are like, prices no, you know, you know, I just think it would be awesome to do that. But then you have to think about like all the stress or whatever that would come with that, and I don't know. I guess that would deter me a little bit, because if anything goes wrong, then of course they're going to blame it on the wedding planner, which would be me. So, yeah. So, basically, I think that's it. Let me look myself over. I done eyes. I didn't do my brows today. When I'm just not doing anything, I normally don't do my brows. And this Master Shape Brow Studio Pencil by Maybelline is the worst. So I don't recommend using that, and I really don't want to use my powder because I just don't want to use it. So I'm not going to do my brows. I think they look okay. I mean, I'm just going to be at home tonight anyway. So why not, right? And I straighten my hair. I don't ever wear my hair straightened. Look how long it is. It's actually way past my bra strap. So I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on now. But all the makeup is done. I will list all the products that I used below. Of course, the majority of the brushes were Sigma from the Precision line. And that's just how I get down like that. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Sorry it was so long. I had to change out the camera batteries, and I had to change out the memory card. But the video is done and completed. Let me know if you like me talking through the videos like this. I know it takes up a lot more time, or if you just rather have me just fast forward through the video and we could be done with it like that. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to anyone that stayed and watched me rant and complete this video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.